All right, so I figured I'd kick off my new channel with the age-old debate: would you prefer physical to streaming? Now, of course, I'm a physical guy. I like being able to go out and buy a movie, go out for that hunt, and just pick up just physical movies. But I don't think streaming is completely bad. I think for streaming, the benefit is if there's something that you're kind of on the fence about buying, if you can find it to watch, great, good thing to have. You can watch it, save a few bucks. If it sucks, then you don't blow the money on it. And there's a few other good benefits. I mean, I've got Shudder, and if you haven't seen The Last Drive-In, with hosted by Joe Bob Briggs, great show. That's the only place you're going to get to see something like that. So for things like that, streaming's perfectly fine. Now, flipping the switch for a minute, here's where it's kind of not as good. Uh, when this pandemic hit, we signed up for some streaming services to have some things to watch a little bit more. And since we couldn't go to the movies anymore, and we started watching old television shows. So we started watching Baywatch, getting into it. Got 5 seasons deep, and Amazon Prime takes it off. It's gone. Now, I'm not signing up for another service like Hulu just to be able to watch it. So the constant movement of content is probably my biggest complaint about streaming services. I mean, there's so many services out there now. You literally would have to spend pretty much what you did on cable just to get everything you'd want to see, and even that's not a guarantee. I mean, NBC came out with a new streaming service called Peacock. 2 days after it launched, it's already yanking stuff out, which is ridiculous. So yeah, I'm always going to be physical media all the way, hands down, because it's just a better way to do it. I mean, because these services, I mean, they want you to watch them. They're fighting over content. It's just, for me, it's not worth the value on a consistent basis. Why would I pay $8 a month for a service when I can just go in my room, grab the movie, grab the TV show, pop it in, and be done? So that's actually got me in the mood to hunt down not just Blu-rays, but DVDs that haven't made the jump to some services. There's a great article that was written not too long ago. A buddy of mine shared it with me Friday, but a guy that was looking for the movie Cocoon. Cocoon actually is an Oscar-winning film, won a couple of awards, some other nominations, out of print. But you can't stream it. It's not available for any type of streaming service. Now, to me, that's crazy. I mean, isn't the whole point of streaming was to have as much content as available? But it's not. So unless you want to pay $100 for a Blu-ray, which is just crazy to me, or you might find a DVD for around $20 to $25. I mean, you really don't have a choice. So I mean, if they're gonna stream, they need to dive into those catalogs and put more content on them. I mean, when this first started, I thought, hey, streaming was going to be great if they did what they were supposed to do and just loaded it with content all the time, putting all their stuff. Yeah, I get contracts come into play sometimes, but the whole purpose of us signing up or wanting to get that content is to see movies that we want to see. If you don't have it available on your service, what's the point? So again, physical media, right back there. That's how I'm staying. Take care.